Hey friend, and welcome back to my channel. We're here with another weekly grocery haul and meal plan inspiration. I'm here at Aldi and I'm going to make a stop at Wegmans probably just to get a few things. Sorry about this crazy lighting. I got the sun in all my eye over here and all shadow over here, but we're making it work. So please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And if you're ready, let's go shopping. Okay, we are back from Aldi and we also stopped at Wegmans for just a few things as well. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We'll start over here. Don't mind me, I have someone in my way. Okay, so we'll start with the produce, and I got just about all of the produce from Aldi. There was one thing I did get from Wegmans though. I got some lemons. I'm making a volemano. Vole lemino. I don't know. I have to look up that pronunciation. But basically what it is an egg and lemon soup. So I needed some lemons to do that. I also grabbed here some fresh ginger. The ginger is from Aldi, and this is a really good price for this here bag. Look at how many pieces of ginger you get, and it was like $1.99. I also grabbed some mushrooms. These are the baby bellas. I have a whole mess of bananas here. These like 2 bunches. They weren't really together, so I have a few loose ones and bunches and, you know, a mess. And then I grabbed some cauliflower. I cannot even remember what I'm using this cauliflower for. I wrote my list yesterday and haven't looked at it all today, so I don't even know what some of the things I bought were for. Some avocados as well. These were on sale again, so I grabbed a couple avocados because I know my husband really likes them. They also had cucumbers on sale, so I grabbed a couple cucumbers. I'm going to be making a tzatziki, so that's what that is for. Dill was one thing I didn't get this week. I wanted to get it, but my Wegmans was out of dill, the fresh dill, and Aldi does not carry fresh dill. Green onions, also known as scallions, I grabbed some of those. And that is it from the produce from Aldi. And then here you can see I grabbed some bok choy, and this was from Wegmans. This is going to be for like a tofu and mushroom stir fry, so like another Asian type dish. And that is it for the produce that I have this week. And behind that, we'll just go over really quick a few of the things that I grabbed from Wegmans because there wasn't a lot. So right here, I grabbed some tofu. My Aldi has been out of tofu for literally months now. So I've been grabbing that from alternate places, and I really like the extra from tofu when I'm cooking, like frying it, stir fries and things like that. And then behind that, you can see here, I have some of the white cooking wine. I like to cook with this. I put this in like soups and a lot of Italian dishes. And then next to that, we had a couple of things on sale, and I thought they were really fun because they're discontinuing them, so I figured I would grab them. We have Stroop waffles. If you've never had Stroop waffles, they're like these biscuit cookie. They're really thin. Where's the picture? That's the only one picture on the front. Okay. And then they have like a layer of like a caramel. This one is like honey and maple, so it's going to be a layer of like honey maple flavor in between. And then I saw these they're like soft baked cookies. They're super cute. They are one of the more like natural items, so like the no preservatives, things like that. And they're in pouches, you can see. I grabbed one chocolate chip and then there was one fudge brownie flavor. So I think my son will really like these. And then these were super cute. This was the last bag for their 100th anniversary. They had a whole bag of blue raspberry. They also had like a million bags of only the pineapple. But who wants just pineapple? Blue raspberry is my favorite anyway. So I was so happy to get the last bag of that. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite flavor gummy bear if you like gummy bears? So sliding over, we have a couple of snacks here. The Clubhouse crackers. I cannot believe how much the price of these has gone up in the past year. It's literally gone up probably almost 100% on those. And then I grabbed a couple of the restaurant-style tortilla chips here from Aldi. These ones are definitely one of my favorite next to the scoops. We grabbed some of the K-Cups, the dark roast blend, the midnight roast. And then next to that, I have a couple of like pantry staples. A ketchup, because my son's been like extra picky lately. Even with his chicken nuggets, sometimes I have to douse it in honey mustard or ketchup. I don't like ketchup, my husband doesn't either. So literally, this will last us for forever, basically, because it's only for my son and other kids when they come over. Some of the Seesaw, Aldi finally got back their glass grinders. I bought like the plastic ones a little while ago, and I really hated the plastic grinders. They're awful. But the glass ones are great, so I grabbed some more sea salt, as well as a can of crushed tomatoes. I'm going to be using that in a tikka masala. And I also needed some more yogurt. I've been using Greek yogurt like crazy lately, so I grabbed another one of those bad boys. Behind that, you can see we have our every week squeezes, the fruit and vegetables for my son. They're organic, they're awesome. If you have little ones and you have not tried these, give these a shot because it's really easy for them to eat themselves. Another pantry staple that I am running low on flour, so I just went ahead and grabbed another bag of that. We have some of the bread, the 100% whole wheat bread. I grabbed 2 bags of these. I still have some bread left, but I'm going to pop these in the freezer, and I probably won't have to buy one next week that way. Cream. I use cream a lot lately, and I use it in a lot of different dishes, so I just grabbed another one so I wouldn't run out. And I also grabbed another coffee creamer. I have the Almond Joy one in my fridge still, but Aldi actually had coffee creamer surprisingly this week, and they had a good amount of them, so I grabbed the Italian sweet cream for that. Some chicken nuggets. My son was not a big fan of those dino nuggets. He really kind of didn't eat them at all, so I'm glad to see that they had the regular chicken nuggets. These are like the only ones he eats now, so we grabbed those. As well as some more waffles for breakfast. He loves his waffles, he loves his nugs. One thing that I grabbed this week that I don't normally buy, I grabbed some raw cashews. I'm going to soak these, and I'm going to be making a vegan Parmesan cheese as well as a vegan pesto with some of the vegan Parmesan cheese. Basically what you do is you soak the nuts and you blend them together into a fine dust with some nutritional yeast. Oh my gosh. And yeah, it's really good. Moving on, we have a couple meats here. I have some chicken. This was $1.99 a pound, so I have just under 5 pounds of the chicken thighs. They do have chicken breasts as well. That was also $1.99 a pound, but I went ahead for the chicken thighs because I like thighs. They're a little moister. Chicken breast is great. But nutritionally, if you look it up, it's honestly not that much of a difference when it comes to things like protein and fat content and stuff like that. I also grabbed here the oven roasted chicken breast from the Castlewood Reserve for lunch meats for my husband and my son. And then we have a couple dairy products, some cheeses. I grabbed a Colby cheese. I also grabbed another package of American, for like lunches. And then I have some butter because once again, just another staple that I was running low on. And yeah, we got like 2 things left. Right here, I grabbed the Queso Blanco. This is one of the Aldi products. They have Queso Blanco and they also have salsa con queso. This is in their refrigerated section by like their fancy cheeses. I really like the queso blanco. I don't get queso a whole lot, but I grabbed those chips there, so I thought it would be a nice accompaniment with that. And then lastly, I saw this, that they were kind of clearancing them out on their Aldi find. This is the Dirty Chai Tea Latte. This is like a tea concentrate. So what you do is you mix this with your favorite milk and you have a yummy homemade latte, really easy. You can serve it hot or cold. But they had the dirty chai, and then they also had a London Fog tea latte, which I wanted to try. Maybe I'll grab it next week if this one turns out good. But that is it for this week's grocery haul. If you need some meal plan inspiration, please stick around. I have it coming for you right now. All right, here we are with this week's weekly meal plan. Don't mind the noise in the background. My son is over here playing. So for breakfast, we have fruit and yogurt. I still have some of that honey and vanilla Greek yogurt from Aldi, and I have some blueberries. Or we can do waffles with fruit. For lunches, we can make turkey and cheese sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We also have chicken nuggets. And then I can serve that with a squeeze and crackers if he's still hungry. On Monday, I'm going to be making seitan steak breakfast burritos. Breakfast burritos are a really great way to use up extra ingredients like vegetables and things, like especially when you put that meal at the end of the week. Tuesday, I'm going to do a roasted cauliflower soup. On Wednesday, I will do a vegan pesto pasta. That's what I bought those cashews for. Thursday, I'm going to be making a tofu and mushroom stir fry. It's just going to have like a brown soy sauce-based type sauce. On Friday, I'm going to be making a vole mano, and I never actually looked up the pronunciation. I could be saying it completely wrong, but it's avo, which is egg, and lemon, which is lemon, soup. So it's got like rice and it's got some eggs to kind of thicken it, and it's got a really nice bright lemony flavor. So I'm gonna make that. Saturday I will be making a pasta with the remaining pesto, scallop, naan pizza. I will be making up a bunch of naan, and I will use some of that to make a pizza. And I have leftover scallops, the little mini bay scallops. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place today. And then lastly, on Sunday, I'll be making I'll serve this also with some naan tikka masala. The tikka masala, which is basically a curry dish with tomato. Its origins aren't entirely known for sure, so there's a lot of credit goes to Chef Ali Ahmed in the 1970s in Glasgow, Scotland, which is actually one of Scotland's national dishes. Somebody sent a dish back that was too dry, so Chef Ali Ahmed moistened his curry with his tomato soup and served it out that way. The customer loved it. He kept coming back requesting that same dish, and it became a staple. That is what most people believe the origins are of tikka masala. And then there are also some people who believe that it is originated in Britain. A Bangladeshi chef created it. And then there's the belief that it is just a mild version of traditional Punjabi dishes, which originated somewhere in the 1940s. But there is most reason to believe that it was Chef Ali Ahmed in Glasgow, Scotland in the 1970s that invented this very Indian curry-inspired delicious dish. That is it for this week's weekly grocery haul and meal plan inspiration. If you guys could please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, it means a lot to me. And I will see you all next week. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye!